evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Hudson High Fieldhouse for tonight's varsity boys basketball game between the Marlboro Panthers and the Hudson Hawks. Marlboro comes into this game with a 1-0 record, beating Wachusett their first game of the year, where the Hawks come in after a stunning loss in air with 16 seconds left and down by 1. They missed a couple of free throws. They could have won the game. But anyway, we're looking for a good game tonight, Brian.
Good game against Marlboro tonight. One of the guys to watch for Hudson, number 21, Robbie Wood. He played a great game against Air the other night. Robbie Wood and Zach Cook played a good, tough game as well.
Basketball game between the Marlboro Panthers and the Hudson Hawks.
I'm just going to continue. While we're talking about the ethics here, Danny Opp had a wonderful game against Air. I don't know what year these kids are. Now, Danny Opp, what do you have it here?
As a junior, and Robbie Wood a junior.
Great game. Eric Yenulevich, another one.
Wearing number 10, Jim Wood. Number 11, Justin Cunningham. Number 12, Chris Borelli. Number 20, Nick Gloria. Number 21, Dan Richmond. Number 22, Andy Vivian. 23, Andres Sandoval. Number 24, Brian Kiley. Number 25, Sean Excited. Number 30, Andy Naraki. Number 31, Mark Sexton. 32, Ryan Wakefield. Number 33, Jim Campbell. And the coach of the Panthers, Tom Lambert. For the Hudson Hawks, number 3, Bill Oliveira. Number 5, Dan Mock. Number 10, Chris Briganti. Number 11, David Cavanaugh. 14, Jason Messina. Number 15, Ron Duffin. Number 20, Zach Cook. Number 21, Bob Wood. Number 24, Eric Yenulevich. Number 25, Adam Baur. Number 32, Zach Attaway. And number 44, Robert Kilgate. Coach of the Hudson Hawks, Billy Hurley. The refs of tonight's game, Lamar Mitchell and David Trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to have everybody stand first for a moment of silence for Eddie Figuera. Eddie Figuera was a great supporter of Hudson Athletics, a great member of the community, was also one of Hudson High's most outstanding athletes. Ed was had just been recently elected to the Hudson Heights School Hall of Fame. Ed passed away a couple of days ago, and I'd like to ask for a moment of silence from everybody, please, in Ed's memory. Thank you very much. Ask you to remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, being sung tonight by Katie O'Keefe, a member of the Hudson High School senior class.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the peril of
rumble here.
Got a full field house.
Yep. It's nice to see. It's always a rivalry with Hudson and Marlboro.
Yeah, we got the end zone filled up.
Yep.
Just
Okay, for Marlboro now, for starting lineup, we got number 10, Jim Wood, number 33, Jim Campbell, number 23, Andre Sandoval, number 21, Dan Richmond, and number 30, Andy Nawrocki. For the Hawks, we got Adam Baur, Eric Yenulevich, Phil Oliveira, Danny Wood, Danny Opp, and Robbie Wood.
I'm going to be ready to mark down points in this game.
Marlboro will be going left to right. Hudson in the white uniform, right to left. Marlboro controls the tip. That's Wood with the ball to Campbell. Puts it up, misses. Rebound. Richmond, and he's fouled.
Adam Baur with the foul right away.
Number 25, Adam Baur. First team foul. Number 21, Dan Richmond, shooting 2.
Richmond at the line. Left-handed center puts it up, around the rim and out. Ready for a second shot. Dips, shoots, and misses. Rebound off, slapped away by Campbell. Top to Nawrocki. Over to Sandoval. Tries to go on Oliveira. Pulls it back out to the top of the key. Nawrocki sets up the offense. Covered by Yenulevich. Comes right to Sandoval. Cross to Nawrocki. Up. No good. Rebound Baur. Baur to Oliveira. Oliveira brings it up the right side. Picked up by Nawrocki. Down low to Baur. Slapped away by 21 Richmond. Off to Wood, lays it up and in. Nice play, Robbie Wood. Nawrocki bringing the ball up. Hudson in a man-to-man. Picked up by Yenulevich. Goes left. Puts a shot up. Rebound off. Off to Oliveira. Comes up the near sideline. Brings it down the baseline. Brings it back out top to Off. Off to Wood. Looks in the middle. Got nothing there. Passes it back. Off cuts. Picked up by Oliveira. Off of Marlboro player's foot. Be Hudson ball. Looks like Marlboro's going to be making a substitution.
Marlboro to 20, Nick Correa replaces Campbell.
Okay, off. Inbounds to Oliveira. Brings it up over half court. Oliveira to Off. Baseline to Wood. In the middle to Baur. Puts a shot up. Around the rim and in. 4-0 or 4-2?
4-0.
1-0 Hawks. Nawrocki top of the key. In the middle to Richmond. Richmond back to Nawrocki, and he's fouled by Eric Yenulevich.
Hudson foul number 24, Eric Yenulevich. First team foul. First personal foul.
Jim Wood. Inbounds to Clemens. Back to Wood. Puts a shot up, and he hits it. Oliveira bringing the ball up. Over to Off. Up the sideline to Wood. In the middle to Adam Baur. He saves it down low to Yenulevich. Goes baseline. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Baur. On the rim. And we got a foul.
Adam with offensive rebound there, not able to get it back up and in.
Number 21, Dan Richmond. First personal foul, second team foul.
Both centers have a foul on him early in the game. Inbounds back to Yenulevich. Back to Off. Off bringing it back out. Got Oliveira up top. Sideline to Off. Puts up a three and hits it. Danny Off hits a three. Gives the Hawks a 7-2 lead. Here comes Marlboro. Sandoval brings back in the middle. Goes baseline to Richmond, excuse me. Sandoval cross court to Poirier. Puts a shot up and good.
Basket
7-4, Hudson with a 3-point lead. Marlboro picking up full court all over the place. Off brings the ball up. Brings it baseline, pulls it back out, top of the key to Baur. Baur looks to go base in the middle, puts it up, around the rim and in.
Baur with 4 points. Marlboro's going to call a timeout here. Baur with 4 points. Danny Opp with that three-pointer has 3, and he also has 3 rebounds. Baur has 2.
Where the Hawks came out with a 9-4 lead and forces Marlboro to take a timeout with 13:06 to go in the first. Marlboro's gone to its bench already, brought in Poirier. Hudson has yet to use their bench.
We're going to have to watch that play that Marlboro has. They're over here on this side, and they swing a player around the far side. That was a nice play. Didn't connect with it.
That's that Andy Naraki. He was the Central Mass All-Star last year. Okay, so Hudson breaks the huddle. 5 starters return. Here comes Marlboro. Jim Wood to inbound the ball. Here we go. Wood inbounds to Milwaukee. Brings it up over half court. Hudson falls back into his zone now. To Poirier. Poirier back to Milwaukee. Looked over to Sandoval. Puts a shot up. It's good. 3-pointer. 9-7 Hudson. Oliveira bringing the ball up. To Opp.
Marlboro with a press interception.
Stolen by Sandoval to Milwaukee. Back to Sandoval. Kick ball Hudson. Sandoval set to inbound to Milwaukee. Covered by Yenulevich. Back to Sandoval. Another 3. Front rims it. Rebound Baur. Baur brings it up, dishes off to Oliveira. Oliveira top of the key. To Yenulevich. Looks in the middle, can't find anything, gives it to Opp. To Wood, swings it to Oliveira. Drives the lane, or to Wood. Just misses. Rebound. Jim Wood to Poirier. Stolen by Oliveira. Oliveira all alone to Baur. Pulls up. Hits it. 11-7 Hawks. Marlboro walks the ball up. Hudson back into man-to-man. Yenulevich covers Milwaukee. Drives past him. Picked up by Baur. Blocked and rebound by Adam Baur. To Phil Oliveira. Slows it down. To Robbie Wood. Top of the key to Eric Yenulevich. Stolen by Milwaukee. Lays it up and in. 11-9. Hudson with 2-point lead. Oliveira with the ball. Looks it over. In the middle to Baur. Back to Oliveira. Blocked by 21, but he's got a foul on somebody.
2-0 on the foul.
Nick Poirier.
Nick Poirier is first personal foul.
It was a beautiful give and go. Still giving it to Adams and going right to the basket and drawing the 2 players. He took them both down too.
Yep. Oliveira at the line. Shot up. No good. Phil Oliveira. Junior guard. Dips, shoots, and makes it. Gives the Hawks a 12-9 lead. Andy Nawrocki bringing the ball up. Picked up by Yenulevich. Top of the key. Comes right. Down low to Sandoval. Nice pass. 12-11. That was Richmond with the hoop. Dan off with the ball to Baur. Bumped. Give it to Oliveira. Pulls up in the lane, around the rim and in. 14-11. Hawks with the lead. Marlboro bringing the ball up. Hudson in man-to-man. Milwaukee goes left, pulls up, takes a shot, round the rim and out, but we got a foul somewhere.
on Marlboro, I believe. Number 10, Jim Wood. Yep.
Jim Wood with the foul.
Number 10, Jim Wood.
Substitution for Marlboro. Number 33, Jim Campbell,
13 foul.
replaces Jim Wood.
Substitution for Marlboro, number 33, Jim Campbell.
Marlboro picking up man-to-man, full court. Oliveira, and there's a foul by Naraki.
Trying to knock that pass in,
Marlboro foul,
and
number 30, Andy Naraki.
Another substitution for Marlboro.
Substitution for Marlboro, number
Justin
11,
Clement.
Justin Clement, replaces Andy Naraki.
You say his name so much better than I do.
Naraki.
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 Okay, off inbounds to Baur. Baur can bring the ball up. Handles the ball well for a big guy. Phil Oliveira. Looks like they want to get some speed on Oliveira to try to take away his
Down
ball
low to
handling.
Adam. Turns.
Richmond to Sandoval. Sandoval brings the ball up and he travels. Double dribble.
Hudson ball.
We got a
Substitution for Hudson,
Zach Attaway coming in for Yenulevich for Hudson.
Zach Attaway, replaces Eric Yenulevich.
So we got Duffin in the game too for Wood. So we got Baur, Duffin, and Opp with Oliveira and Zach Attaway. Come on. Guy was out of control there and he calls a foul on Baur.
Hudson foul, number 25, Adam Baur, his second personal.
It's Adam's second.
13th foul. Andre Sandoval, the line for 2.
Okay, Sandoval at the line. Hudson leading 14-11. Shot up and around the rim and out. With 10 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the first half. Substitution Marlboro.
Substitution
Naraki coming in
for Marlboro,
for Poirier.
Andy Naraki replaces number 20, Nick Poirier.
Right, Sandoval with the second shot, puts it up, around the rim and out. Rebound Richmond, puts it up and in. 14-13. Here's a foul by Marlboro. It's 21, Dan Richmond.
Marlboro foul, number 21, Dan Richmond.
That's his second, I have.
Second personal foul, 14th foul.
Oh, intercepted by Sandoval. Okay, Naraki top of the key. Got it by Zach Attaway.
Scores 14-13. Marlboro could go ahead with this. Loses the ball. Off a Hudson player.
That's a substitution. Marlboro. Sandoval goes out. Wood comes in.
Number 10, Jim Wood replaces Andre Sandoval.
Looks like Marlboro's looking to keep a bunch of fresh legs in there against a fast Hudson team.
Richmond with the nice foul line jumper gives Marlboro their first lead of the night, 15-14.
He's got a quick 4 points that gives him a total of 6 points. As Marlboro takes the lead, 15-14.
All right, off to Attaway. Attaway on the sideline, harassed by Clement. To Duffin, top of the key to Phil Oliveira. Oliveira goes right with it. Looking into Baur, can't get it to him. Gives it to Attaway. Back to Oliveira. Oliveira, top of the key. Into Baur. To Oliveira, puts it up around the rim and out. Rebound, Richmond. Richmond, Baur trying for the steal. Marlboro recovers. Down low to Campbell, baseline. Beautiful, stolen by Oliveira. Oh, gave it away.
Pass behind Attaway.
Here goes the Rocky. Back to Richmond. Back rims it, no good. Rebound, Phil Oliveira. Nice play by Phil.
Got a hustle.
To Zach Attaway. He's called for the offensive foul. That's a first on Zach. Eric Yenulevich looking to come back in.
Substitution for Marlboro, number 24, Brian Kiley.
Yenulevich comes in for Opp, as does Kilgus comes in for Adam Baur. Give Baur a rest. Marlboro still up 15-14, 8 minutes 30 seconds in the first half.
And Naraki brings the ball up over half court, covered by Yenulevich. Drives the lane, puts it up and in.
Basket by Andy Naraki.
17-14 Marlboro lead. Oliveira brings it across half court and calls timeout. With 8:14 to go in the first, Hudson takes a timeout with Marlboro leading 17-14. We have the Hudson High cheerleaders out there right now.
And while the cheerleaders are out there, I'll give you a little rundown here. I got Adam Baur with 4 rebounds, Danny Opp with 3. Haven't had too many other rebounds here on the offensive side for Marlboro, or Hudson. Marlboro's been coming away with the defensive rebounds. Have Danny Opp with 3 points, Phil Oliveira with 3, Adam Baur with 6, and Robbie Wood with 2.
All right, we have Hudson coming back out on the floor. We got Kilgus, Duffin, and looks like Eric Yenulevich at forwards with Zach Attaway and Phil Oliveira at guards. Might actually be going with a 3-guard offense here.
Hudson needs to score a couple of points here. They haven't scored any points in a couple of minutes.
Okay, Oliveira brings the ball up. He's at the top of the key over to Zach Attaway. Attaway in the middle to Yenulevich. Pass out his ankles. Picked up by Naraki.
That's a tough pass to handle.
Dribbles up. Dishes off at Clements. Back to Campbell. Campbell in the lane to Wood. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Kilgus. Kilgus gives it to Oliveira. Brings it up, covered by Naraki. Marlboro in a man-to-man. Top of the key to Zach Attaway. Covered by Clement. Attaway drives the lane, puts it up.
Nice job.
Oh, misses. Rebound, Kilgus. Slapped away, picked up by Naraki. Tries to pass to Clement, comes by, blocked by Oliveira. Beautiful block. Sandoval comes back into the game for Marlboro. Replaces Clement. Adam Baur comes back in. Replaces Duffin.
Nice block by Phil Oliveira there.
Okay, top of the key here. We got Naraki walking it up, setting up the offense. Hudson's in the zone. Okay, Marlboro pass around. Campbell. Campbell with the ball. Drives the baseline. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds.
You're going to call the clock?
Officials getting together.
Yeah. Going to have to review that last play with the monitor over there. Well, Hudson's going to wind up with the ball.
Yeah. They're going to say that it was a 30-second violation and Hudson's ball. Coach Tom Lambert wants to get an official explanation on this.
He's getting a good one.
I don't think he's going to like it, no matter what he's being told. He's not going to like it. Okay, Hudson ball.
Hudson ball.
With Marlboro lead at 17-14.
Yenulevich
Yenulevich can't get it into Sandoval. Steele puts it up and in. 19-14. Marlboro with a 5-point lead. Oliveira brings the ball up, covered by Naraki. Drives the lane. Somebody stepped in. Number 24. Brian Kiley.
Marlboro foul number 24, Brian Kiley, his first personal foul. 16 foul.
Yenulevich ready to inbound.
Hudson, number 5, Danny Up, replaces Zach Attaway. And for Marlboro, number 21, Dan Richmond, replaces Jim Wood.
And if you didn't catch that, Op came in.
Yep. Oliveira with the ball. Marlboro in his zone. Up, drives the lane, stops, puts it up, back rims it, rebound to Rocky. Sandoval. Nice D by Baur. Not to pick up his third foul. All alone. Nice. 21-14. Marlboro opens up a 7-point lead. Baur walks it up. Drives to the basket. He's fouled. It's a foul on Richmond. That got to be, I think, his third.
Yeah, his third.
Marlboro foul. And number 33, Jim Campbell, his third personal.
What did they say? 33?
They gave it to Campbell.
First personal foul. 17 foul. And foul shooting 2.
Okay, Adam Baur at the line. Dip, shoots, and misses. A lot of free throw misses tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, Baur with the second shot. Puts it up and misses. Rebound Kiley.
You hate to have those free throws be the difference in a game.
Okay, Richmond in the corner, harassed by Oliveira. Gets it to Campbell, goes to the lane. Nice block by Kilgus. Picked up by Opp. Goes back to Oliveira. Let's see what's Marlboro got here. Oh, a little pick and roll there. Saved by Yenulevich. And he's fouled.
Number 33.
Jim Campbell picked up 2 quick ones here.
Marlboro foul number 33, Jim Campbell.
Hudson's down by 7. 5 minutes, 37 seconds left.
Hudson will be going to the line. Eric Yenulevich. Senior guard. Eric dip, shoots, and makes it. Substitution.
From Marlboro number 20, Nick Poirier replaces Jim Campbell.
Poirier comes in from Marlboro. Not sure if we're picking that up.
I think they just gave that point to Marlboro. I think it should be 21-15.
One free throw by Eric
Okay.
Yenulevich, 22-15 Marlboro.
Could be 22.
Here's Poirier. Puts it up, no good. Rebound Baur. Out of bounds Marlboro, be Hudson ball. I think the score is, there we go. They got it straight now.
Yeah. All right, 21-15.
21-15 Marlboro is the
Okay, Danny Opp to inbound. To Yenulevich. Brings it up the sideline to Baur. Stolen away Sandoval. Drives the lane. Puts a shot up.
I think is going to get the foul on that one.
And he's fouled.
Hudson foul number 5, Danny Up. That's his.
I guess I won't make those calls anymore.
You would think you would learn by now.
Andre Sandoval.
Andre Sandoval at the line. Junior forward for Marlboro. Shooting 2.
I had a 50-50 chance. It was either him or Yenulevich.
He makes the first. Gives Marlboro a 22-15 lead. All right, he's ready. Dip, shoots, and me round the rim and out. Rebound Baur. Baur to Oliveira. Marlboro with the 7-point lead. Danny Opp. Swings it around to Yenulevich. Back to Opp, over to Oliveira. Tries to force it through. Yenulevich picks up a reach-in foul. Looks like Robbie Wood getting ready to come back in.
Hudson foul, number 24, Yenulevich, second personal foul. 16 foul.
Wood comes in for Kligas.
Substitution for Hudson.
Kilgus, I'm sorry.
21, Robert Wood.
Hudson in a man-to-man. Yenulevich will pick up Rocky. Rocky into Richmond. Turns, misses. Hudson ball. Saying it was a kick.
Takedown by Yenulevich. That was good.
Hudson ball.
Okay, Danny Opp set to inbound. To Baur. Baur immediately double teamed. Danny Opp, comes back and makes a great save, but he loses it out of bounds. Marlboro ball. 4:39 to go in the first half. Marlboro with the 7-point lead. The Rocky inbounds to Sandoval. Back up front to Kiley. To Sandoval, drives the lane, pulls up. Over to Naraki. Puts up the left-handed jumper, misses, rebound Baur.
Rebound, Adam Baur.
Oliveira bringing the ball up. Marlboro sits back in his zone. Oliveira, down low to off, goes baseline. All the way, puts it up, misses. Yenulevich rebound, misses. Oliveira, Oliveira. 3 on none. Naraki misses, rebound Baur. Brings the ball up to Phil Oliveira. Down low to Yenulevich, back to Oliveira. Misses the layup, but draws the foul.
I would have liked to have seen that one go in.
24 with the foul.
Number 24, Brian Kyler. Second personal foul.
Still 22-15. Marlboro with a 7-point lead. Phil Oliveira at the line. Puts it up, around the rim and out.
Thought that was going to hang up there and go in, but it didn't.
Oliveira with the second shot. Puts it up, front rims it, no good. Rebound Richmond. To Naraki, up to Poirier. Back to Naraki, and he draws the foul. Foul on Yenulevich.
Hudson foul, number 24, Eric Yenulevich.
Got a couple of Hudson players coming in. Wood's coming in,
Third personal
as
foul.
well as Attaway. Zach Attaway's coming in for Oliveira and Yenulevich.
Rocky at the line. 101.
Naraki at the line to chance to widen the spread. Shot up and good. 23-15 Marlboro with 3:49 to go in the first half. Andy Naraki. Dips, shoots, and around the rim and out. Rebound Baur.
1 free throw by Andy Rocky. 23-15 Marlboro. Rebound Adam Baur.
8-point Marlboro lead. Just over 3 minutes to go in the first half. Zach Attaway blocked by Richmond. Oh, nice play by Richmond.
I thought Attaway saved that after
Out of bounds.
Richmond threw it in off his legs to get it to go out of bounds.
All right. Naraki walking the ball up.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Hudson back in the zone here. Sandoval for a three-pointer. Round the rim and out. Rebound Poirier. Puts it up. Misses. Rebound Naraki. Nice tip in.
Nice cut.
Good basket by Naraki.
Oh, but stolen by Marlboro. Naraki with the quick hoop.
Timeout. Hudson.
Hudson has to take a timeout. Marlboro got on a little.
And Naraki has 10 points. He's got 4 of them real quick there. The last 30 seconds.
So Marlboro extends their lead to 27-15. Opens up a 12-point game. We're about to be entertained by the Marlboro High cheerleaders. got a couple of the starters on the bench now in foul trouble. I know Yenulevich's got 3 or 4.
Yeah, Adam Baur has 3.
Yeah.
Yenulevich has 3. I'm sorry, I have Adam Baur with 2.
So
So Yenulevich is on the bench with 3 fouls.
So Hudson's going to inbound the ball. They got Zach Cook inbounding it with Baur and Opp, Robbie Wood, and Zach Attaway on the floor. Marlboro answers with Poirier, Milwaukee, Sandoval, Richmond, and I think that's Kylie. Yep. Into Opp. Back to Cook. Up to Attaway. Attaway pulls it back out. Off with the ball. Marlboro sits back in his zone. He takes a 3. Round the rim and out. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Rebound, Andy Milwaukee.
Nice play. Intercepted by Wood.
Nice job.
Attaway bringing the ball up. Top of the key. Over to Danny Opp. Looks baseline to Wood. Wood turns. Nothing there. Back to Opp. In the middle to Baur. To Attaway. Puts up a 3. Nope. No good. Rebound. Richmond.
Rebound, Dan.
Richmond to Milwaukee. Covered by Attaway. Back to Sandoval. Lines up a 3. Front rims it. Rebound Opp.
Yeah.
Opp bringing the ball up. Marlboro falls back. Down to Cook. Back to Opp. Finds Attaway on the wing. Top of the key to Opp. Brings it down to Cook. Draws in the middle to Baur. Puts a shot, turn around, no good. Rebound Wiley, out of bounds, slapped by Baur, but it's off Baur, it's Marlboro ball.
A couple of Marlboro players are coming in. 33 for Marlboro, that's Campbell. And Jim Wood comes in, and Phil Oliveira comes back in for
Hudson
Hudson.
number 3, Phil Oliveira.
Zach Cook goes out.
Okay, Milwaukee bringing the ball up. Looks like Hudson's in his zone here. That's Campbell back out front to Milwaukee. Over to Poirier, puts a shot up. No good, rebound Wood. Wood to Baur. Hands it off to Oliveira.
Minute and 30 seconds.
Down the sideline, top in the middle to Baur. Baseline to Wood, puts the shot up. Misses. Rebound Campbell. Campbell on Milwaukee. Down the wing to Wiley. Left-hand layup, puts it up and in. Marlboro 29, Hudson 15. It's 14-point Panther lead. Be Hudson ball. Stetson comes in, replacing Richmond. Robbie Wood tries to draw the foul, and he does.
Stetson with the foul. Comes in and makes his presence known real quick.
He got a good crowd reaction entering the game. Robbie Wood at the line. Junior forward for Hudson. It's a shot up and in. Nice touch by the big guy. Marlboro 29, Hudson 16. Just over a minute to go in the first half. Robbie with the shot up and in. All right, 29-17. Milwaukee brings the ball up. Campbell comes up to set a pick. Over to Sandoval. Draws the lane. Draws the foul. I think that's foul on Robbie Wood.
It's his first, Robbie's first foul.
Fouls on number 21, Robbie Wood, his first personal foul. 18 foul. Under Sandoval at the line.
Sandoval at the line, shooting 2.
1-1.
Oh, 1-1. Sandoval puts it up and in. Marlboro 30, Hudson 17.
Substitution for Marlboro, number 20, Victoria. Lead goes to Jim Wakefield. Jim Campbell, excuse me.
All right, Sandoval ready for his second shot. Puts it up, and it's good.
31-17 Marlboro.
Oliveira bringing the ball up, breaks the pressure. Foul line jumper. That's good. 31-19. 12-point Marlboro lead.
40 seconds.
40 seconds to go. Poirier back to Milwaukee. Lines up a three-pointer. Round the rim, rebound Baur. Baur to Oliveira. Gonna slow it down. Baur to Attaway, over to Danny Opp, in there to Wood. Stolen by Marlboro.
Looks like Wood came
Sandoval
over
with the
top.
ball. Nice play. Nice play. That should be Hudson ball. Oh. All right, Marlboro ball.
14 seconds.
14 seconds. Oh, out of bounds Hudson again, be Marlboro ball.
13 seconds.
Okay, Sandoval set to inbound the pass. To Milwaukee. Back to Sandoval. Back to Milwaukee. Nice move. To Phil Oliveira. Basket.
Yeah.
Good move.
Give it to him. I don't know when he's going to get the three or not.
Wow, nice pull up by Phil Oliveira.
That's the end of the first half.
At the end of the first half, Marlboro 33, Hudson 21.
Nice job. Yeah, I've got Adam Baur with 9 rebounds, 8 points. Yenulevich with 1. Robbie Wood with 4. Danny Opp with 3. You got that three-pointer to start the game off. And did they give Phil the 3 points? Or did they give him 2? It's 20.
We ended up with 21, so I don't
I'll
know.
have to count him up. We'll get him. He's got at least 5 points, Phil does. And Milwaukee for Marlboro, he's walking away here. He's got 12 points. Sandoval has 9. Richmond has 8. Poirier 2. And Jim Wood 2.
All right, so with the score 33 and Hudson 21, we'll be back with second half action shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, back to the Hudson High Fieldhouse for second half action between the Marlboro Panthers and the Hudson Hawks, with Marlboro with the 12-point lead, 33-21. We had a controversial basket at the buzzer there, which awarded to Hudson, but it was a good call, and he did get the shot off before the buzzer run off.
Yeah, Phil Oliveira with a 2-point shot there at the buzzer. And it's been a while since Hudson has seen a team that's had him down this much at halftime.
Marlboro's a good team. Marlboro, you know, they play a tough schedule. They get some big players on their team. What do we got there, Brian?
Well, we don't have too many for rebounds on Marlboro because we're just trying to keep track of the Hudson side. But as far as the scoring goes, Milwaukee has 12 points. Sandoval has 9. Richmond has 8. Poirier with 2. And Wood with 2. For 33, and then Hudson's, we'll just do that one real quick again. Adam Baur with 8, Eric Yenulevich with 1, Robbie Wood with 4, Danny Opp with 3, that's the three-pointer that he got to start the game off with, and Phil Oliveira with 5 points.
So we're going to hope that Adam stays out of foul trouble this second half here, because we're going to need him to play the whole second half.
That's right, Adam is going to start the second half with 3 fouls.
Okay, we're going to have Danny Opp inbounding the ball. Will be Hudson possession.
We're going to get the crowd settled down here, though. There's an awful lot of people still walking around on the court.
Yep. Looks like Marlboro sitting back in here in his zone to start the second half. Oliveira tries to get it over the sideline to off. It's kicked by Sandoval. Hudson ball. Okay, off inbounds. Phil Oliveira, top of the key. Goes left with it. Comes back to off. Tries to get into Baur. Baur turns. Nails it. 33-23. Marlboro with a 10-point lead. Andy Naraki brings the ball up. Over half court. Top of the key, over to Sandoval. Back to Milwaukee. He's got Campbell in the baseline. Puts up a three-pointer and hits it.
Jim Campbell from Andy Milwaukee.
Oliveira breaks the pressure. Brings it up. Nice pass to Wood. Round the rim and out. Rebound Wood slapped around. Sandoval gets it. Milwaukee brings it up. Pulls up. Misses. Rebound Campbell. Puts it up. No. Rebound Campbell again. Puts it up and in. Nope. That was Richmond, not Campbell. Yenulevich throws it in off Campbell's leg. Still Hudson ball.
Yeah, Hudson's got to try and do something about the rebounds that Marlboro's getting. They're getting 2 and 3 offensive rebounds.
Off into Yenulevich, up to Oliveira. Nice look by Oliveira. Misses the layup, rebound Milwaukee. Over to Wood, blocked by off.
Beautiful.
Oliveira drives the hoop, puts it up around the rim and in. Marlboro 38, Hudson 25. Milwaukee bringing the ball up. Hudson in the zone. Milwaukee over to Sandoval. Drives the lane. Puts a shot up, misses. Rebound Baur. Out of bounds, off Marlboro, Hudson ball. Danny up to inbound. Up, looking. Off Campbell. Still Hudson ball. Be over here on the sideline.
Hudson having a problem inbounding this ball. Here comes Yenulevich in for some help.
Yep, slapped out of bounds by Marlboro. We'll keep moving up the sideline. Way across court to Baur. Oh, nice move by Phil, blocked by Richmond. Wood with the ball. Wow.
Yenulevich just knocked down.
Naraki brings the ball down to Richmond. Blocked by Baur. They finally call a foul. That foul's going to be on 23, Andre Sandoval.
I got this first one.
Foul ball number 23. Sandoval, his first personal foul.
Danny up to inbound the ball.
Hudson's come out with a little sense of urgency in the second half, it looks like.
Okay, they're still down by 13 here. Baseline to get it into Baur. Baur gets killed.
Another one on Sandoval.
Adam Baur.
Number 23, Andre Sandoval, with second personal foul. Second team foul. Adam Baur,
Adam Baur for 2. Senior captain up and misses the first. Very unlike Adam. He's usually dead on at the free throw line. There he goes. Okay, 38-26. Marlboro with a 12-point lead. Naraki brings the ball up, covered by Yenulevich. Looks to go through the key. Sandoval drives the lane, drives it up and in. There's a foul on, I think that's Andy Naraki on a block. Stuck his knee out.
Second personal foul.
Okay, Hudson brings the ball up.
13 foul.
Brings it over half court. Oliveira with it. Goes baseline to Yenulevich. Into Baur. Back to Yenulevich. Oliveira off. Wood. Back to off. To Phil. Goes baseline to Baur. He's going to call a foul on Baur. Call a travel on.
Travel on Baur.
Rather have it travel than a foul. Hudson's going to take a timeout.
13 minutes left. You don't want to have Adam with his 4th foul.
So Marlboro with the 40-26 lead. Hudson takes a timeout with 13:24 to go in the game.
Adam has scored a couple more points. He now has 11. But his points are matched by Sandoval, who has 11 as well.
Marlboro with 3 fouls so far the second half. Hudson has yet to pick up a foul.
They also have Adam with 10 rebounds.
Okay, they're going to break the timeout here. We got Marlboro ball underneath. Okay, Marlboro bring the ball in. That's Jim Wood. Inbound to Andy Nawrocki. Nawrocki brings the ball up over half court. Over to Sandoval on the side. Back to Nawrocki in the middle. To Richmond. Gonna call for a little touch foul. That's Eric Yenulevich,
I believe.
Eric Yenulevich.
That's his 4th.
4th personal foul, 1st team foul.
He's replaced by Zach Attaway.
Replaces Eric Yenulevich.
I was looking at Yenulevich when
Substitution Marlboro, Victoria.
we had Adam Baur. I had Adam Baur for 3. I know he has 2. It's Yenulevich who had 3 and now has 4.
We got a foul there on Marlboro, an illegal pick or something. Number 20, Nick Poirier.
Number 20, Victoria, 2nd personal foul.
Okay, off inbounds to Oliveira. Marlboro in his zone, full court press. That's Marlboro ball.
Around Marlboro.
Okay, Andy Nawrocki brings the ball up. Over to Poirier.
Knocked away.
Knocked by Oliveira, still Marlboro ball. That's Wood underneath. To Campbell. Puts it up and hits it. Marlboro picks up full court.
23, Jim Campbell. 42-26.
Now Marlboro with the press.
Yep. Boy, Phil breaks that press nice. That's Zach Attaway taking a spill, gets right up. He's fouled by Wood.
It's that football practice that he has.
Marlboro foul number 10, Jim Wood, 2nd personal foul.
Marlboro opens up a 16-point lead, 42-26. Zach Attaway at the line for 2. Zach dip, shoots, and round the rim and out.
Marlboro substitution number 24,
Kylie.
Kylie, replaces Jim Campbell.
All right, here's Zach with the second shot. Puts it up and in. 42-27. Marlboro with a 15-point lead.
It's Attaway's first points of the game.
All right, Nawrocki setting things up for Marlboro. Goes baseline down to Kylie. Back up top to Nawrocki. Comes up short with it. Adam Baur with the rebound. Baur to Opp. Opp down to Phil Oliveira. Goes baseline. Puts it up. Picked off by Jim Wood. Jim Wood outbound to Nawrocki. To Poirier. Tries a reverse layup. You're going to call Zach for being over the back.
That's Attaway's 2nd foul.
Hudson foul number 32, Zach Attaway, his 2nd personal foul.
Marlboro ball out of bounds.
2nd team foul.
Wood. Looking. Finds Kylie. Kylie to Poirier, swings it around to Richmond. Puts a shot up, no good. Rebound, Phil Oliveira. Oliveira wants it over on this side. Finds Attaway. Tries to get it into Baur, slapped away. We get a foul.
Hudson foul number 32, Zach Attaway.
Zach picks up a couple of quick fouls.
13 foul.
Okay, Marlboro ball, 42-27. Milwaukee brings it up. Brings it to the far sideline. We get a whistle, so a ball on the court. So take Marlboro off to the sideline. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Okay, Milwaukee down low to Kylie. Back to Milwaukee to Wood. Wood in the middle to Richmond. To Poirier, goes baseline. Wow! And he's hammered by Robbie Wood.
Somebody had to stop him.
Poirier will go to the line for 2.
21, Robert Wood. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
I'm doing pretty good keeping track of my fouls. We're right in sync over here.
All right, Nick Poirier at the line. Shots up and good. Marlboro 43, Hudson 27. Poirier with the second shot. Shot up and good.
2 free throws by Poirier. 44-27 Marlboro.
Zach Attaway brings it up to Oliveira. To Wood. Puts it up and blocked. And it's on the line. It'll be Hudson ball.
Nice job by Wood.
That's a ball.
Attaway to inbound. Finds off on the wing.
Foul.
You got somebody reaching in.
I think that was Wood. Wow. Milwaukee. Is that who he called?
Marlboro foul number 30, Indy Milwaukee. 3 personals.
Phil Oliveira. Kickball Marlboro, Hudson ball.
White ball.
$11 minutes, 13 seconds and a half.
Oliveira thought about a three-pointer for a second. Finds off. There's his
Now
three.
he's got it.
Nice
There it
ball.
is.
Nice hit. 44-30. Marlboro with a 14-point lead. Milwaukee brings it up. The Poirier. Down low to Wood. Back to Poirier. Back to Wood. In the middle to Kylie. Blocked by Oliveira. Jump ball.
Yeah.
Marlboro possession.
Wow. Phil Oliveira's having a game tonight.
He is. He's playing a great game. He's had a couple of blocks.
Replaces number 10, Jim Wood.
There's another.
Here he is
steal.
again. That's Richmond.
Basketball team, Richmond.
He's got a great touch, that Richmond. Marlboro picking up full court. Oliveira to Baur, a nice play, and he's fouled.
Marlboro foul number 20, Nick Poirier.
It's his third.
It's like Duffin coming in
If
for
I
the
got
Hawks.
that one right.
Third personal.
Baur at the line. He hit it.
Substitution, Marlboro number 23, Andre Sandoval replaces with Poirier. And number 15
Baur with the second now.
replaces Robert Wood.
Shots up and good. Marlboro 46, Hudson 32.
32 Marlboro.
Oh, man.
Zach is going to get called for his third personal foul. I'll get it right.
Foul number 32, Zach Attaway. Fourth personal foul.
All right, Marlboro bringing the ball up. Sandoval with it. Back to Milwaukee. Back to Sandoval. Down the corner to Campbell. He misses. Rebound Oliveira.
Rebound, Phil Oliveira.
Oliveira to Opp. Into Duffin, into Bauer. Blocked by Richmond. Marlboro moving the ball around. Campbell with the shot around the rim and out. Rebound Bauer through his legs. Hudson called a timeout there. With the score Marlboro 46, Hudson 32. We'll take a timeout.
Yeah, Oliveira's playing a heck of a game right now. 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 52 seconds. Marlboro is at a 6:48, 48 to 32. With Baur with those 2 free throws, nice to see him make 2 in a row. Evan with 13 points, Yenulevich with 1, Wood with 4, Ock with 3, and Oliveira with the 3-pointer that he just had, 10 points. Nice job by the Marlboro cheerleaders.
Yep. They got a big squad.
Remember this was a couple of years ago, the hockey player's sister plays defense. Adam
Conley?
The sister.
Stacy Conley.
They would throw her up into the rafters and you'd lose sight of her. They'd throw her so high.
I think she's still up there. All right, here comes
Haven't seen her in a
Hudson.
couple of years.
Phil Oliveira brings it up. It's picked up by Clement. Over to Opp. Drives. They're going to call Sandoval with the hand check.
I think it's 3 on him.
Marlboro foul number 23 and Sandoval is third personal foul.
Be nice if we could
Hudson at the line.
get Sandoval back on the bench because he's got a hot hand too for Marlboro.
All right, Danny Opp at the line.
Hudson needs a break here with 9 minutes and 40 seconds.
Dip, shoots, and makes it. Marlboro 46, Hudson 33.
It's Danny's 4th point.
All right, Danny dribbles, dips, shoots, misses. Rebound Richmond. Richmond to Milwaukee. Over to Campbell. Back to Campbell, takes a 3-pointer. No good, rebound Sandoval. Foul Duffin.
The Duffin.
Hudson foul number 15 on Duffin. First personal foul. 16 foul.
Okay, Clement inbounds to Sandoval. Brings it back out up top to Milwaukee. Covered by Oliveira. Sort of like in a matchup zone here, it looks like. Picked up by Opp, that shot. Rebound Opp.
Oh, Oliveira. I'm sorry, you're right up.
Oliveira brings the ball up. Finds
Beautiful
Bauer.
pass.
Misses, gets his own rebound. And there's a foul.
21. Richmond. That's his 4th.
Marlboro foul number 21 Dan Richmond, third personal foul.
3rd.
19 foul.
Oh.
And foul.
I had that one marked off. Now I got to mark another one off.
Adam Baur at the line. Puts it up and in. Marlboro 46, Hudson 34. Down to a 12-point Marlboro lead. Bauer. Round the rim and in.
15 points for Adam Baur.
46-35. Hudson's got it down to 11. Sandoval stopped by Bauer. No basket. Be Marlboro ball underneath. Clement to inbounds. To Richmond. Puts a little left-handed jump hook in. That's good. Marlboro 48, Hudson 35. Oliveira with the ball to Attaway. Attaway baseline to Duffin. Nothing doing, back to Phil. Phil brings it back top of the key, looking for Baur. Baur working hard in there.
They're double teaming him.
It could be 4 on Sandoval.
Foul number 23, Andre Sandoval. That's the 4th personal foul. 15th foul, Adam Baur at the line.
Baur at the line, shooting 2. Baur with the shot, puts it up and in.
Substitution for Marlboro, number 24, Brian Cowley, replaces Andre Sandoval.
Baur with the second one. Puts it up and around the rim and out. No good.
One free throw by Adam Baur.
Rebound Richmond. Richmond gives it to Kylie.
Nice
Stolen by
job.
Phil. Pulls up and hits it.
12 points for Phil.
48-38. Marlboro. Hudson knocks it down to a 10-point lead. Big stop here for the Hawks.
8 minutes left in the half.
Nawaki looks for Campbell. Back to Nawaki. Drives the lane. Puts it up and in.
Basket by Andy Naraki. 50-38 Marlboro.
Okay, Hudson brings it up over half court. Phil drives the lane. He's blocked. Campbell comes away with it. Kylie with the ball. Stops. To Campbell. Nice. Stolen by Zach. Oh, Marlboro ball. They're guessing out there.
Yeah, difference of opinion with the refs here.
Coming. And number 24, Eric Yenulevich, replaces number 15, Ron
So Yenulevich comes back in for Hudson. Eric with 4 fouls.
All right, Naraki with the ball. Takes it up over Baur, no good.
Wow.
Rebound Richmond, he's
I
fouled.
think Oliveira's going to get that foul. No. All right, I'm done. That's his 5th, I believe.
It's 5 personal foul with Eric Yenulevich.
Yenulevich pulled tough duty tonight, having to cover that Andy Naraki right away. That's a tough job there for anybody.
Kilgis replaces Eric Yenulevich.
Okay, Richmond at the line. Dip, shoots, and makes it. Marlboro 51, Hudson 38.
That's his 15th point of the game.
All right. Richmond puts it up, no good. Rebound Baur.
51-38 Marlboro.
Dishes off to Phil. To Baur. Top of the key. Pulls up. Around the rim, out.
Rebound Dan Richmond.
Richmond to Campbell, back to Naraki. Fouled by Phil Oliveira. Marlboro back to a 13-point lead.
Hudson foul number 3, Phil Oliveira. First personal foul. 18th foul. 1-1, Dan Richmond.
Richmond round the rim and out.
Nice. Wow.
Rebound Campbell.
Get called with the foul here.
Adams, yeah, I think he picked that one up.
Hudson foul number 25, Adam Baur. His 3rd personal foul. 19th foul. Jim Campbell at the line.
Campbell at the line for Marlboro. Misses the first. Still a 13-point Marlboro lead. Campbell dip, shoots, and makes it. 52-38. Baur with the ball to Oliveira.
Has Attaway open on the right.
Puts a shot up around the rim and in. He draws the foul.
Foul number 33, Jim Campbell.
been a great game by Phil Oliveira
Yeah, it
today.
is. He now has 14 points, couple of block shots, 3 or 4 steals.
Dozen assists. It's 52-40. Marlboro with a 12-point lead. Oliveira's got a chance to knock it down to 11. Phil dips, shoots, and makes it. 52-41.
15 points for Phil, I have.
Marlboro breaks the press, brings it down. Kylie around the rim and out. Rebound Poirier.
Another offensive rebound, though, for him.
Throws the ball out of bounds. Hudson's got a chance to get it under double figures. With how much time we got there, Brian?
6 minutes, 50 seconds.
Replaces Nick Fuller.
Kilgus.
Number 44, Robert Kilgus, replaces Zach Crook.
Okay, Hudson inbounds. Oliveira with the ball. Brings it up. Covered by Wood. Got Danny Opp. Opp to Phil. Pulls up. Throws a shot up around the rim. Rebound Opp. Oh, Baur, excuse me, is blocked. Be Hudson ball.
White ball.
Danny Opp to inbound. Got Phil Oliveira to Adam Baur.
Behind
Turn
the back
around.
pass,
Rebound Baur. Puts it up around the rim and out. Rebound Baur. Boy, he's getting hammered. Technical foul on 33, Campbell. Flagrant elbow.
Jim Campbell.
Adam Baur to shoot the technicals. That'll be Hudson ball after, too. Could be a 4-point swing here for the Hawks. But it won't be.
Substitution Marvel number 23. Andre Sandoval replaces Campbell.
Hey, Adam with the second one. Puts it up and in.
52-42.
Okay, Hudson ball with the Marlboro with a 10-point lead. Inbounds to Phil. Phil Oliveira, top of the key. Working off a Baur pick. Has the ball slapped away. Passes off to Attaway. Attaway back to Oliveira. To Opp. He's got Kilgus down low. Finds Oliveira. Dishes off, stolen. Indy Naraki. Gives Marlboro with a 12-point lead back again. Baur with the ball to Opp. Opp brings it to the middle. Puts the shot up, partially blocked. Sandoval comes away with it. He pulls up. Round the rim and out. Rebound Richmond. Puts it up, no good. Rebound Baur. Rebound Sandoval. Puts it up and in. Marlboro 56, Hudson 42. Just over 5.5. About 5.5 left in the game. Okay, Attaway to Opp. Trying to get it into Baur. Zach, pull up, around the rim, no good. Rebound Milwaukee. It's picked up by Baur. Sandoval on the side. Round the rim and out. Rebound Richmond, puts it up and in.
And again, another offensive rebound by Marlboro.
Yep. Marlboro now with the 58-42 lead. Hudson had a chance to get it down to less than 10 points there, but they just can't get that hook.
Now Marlboro comes back with another quick 4 points and
they got their
extends the
16.
lead.
They got their 16-point lead back again.
And while we have a little bit of break, I want to ask you, Mark, how was the Cablevision Christmas party at
It was,
the Madison Square Garden this last night?
It was a chance of a lifetime. I'll never forget it. They treat you like you're Marv Albert or somebody down there. They loved me down there.
Well, we figured it was your turn. Last year I got to go to Seattle for him, so
That's right. That's
we
right.
figured we'd send you down to New York City.
Well, I wanted to get back before Y2K because I hear that's going to be a mess down there. So, plus I want to get back for Coach Nanana, which is 100th career victory here at Hudson High coming up this week, I imagine.
Yeah, we're going to try and get that one in there on Monday night.
Yep.
I believe they play Wachusett on the 27th of December.
So it's never easy against Wachusett, but be a good one to come out with this 100th victory. All right, so we got off inbounding the ball to Baur now. Baur dishes off to Oliveira. Oliveira looking down low to Baur. Baur double teamed. Ball stripped away. Sandoval drives the lane. Off. Got a piece of it, but you got a piece of the body also. Sandoval be at the line for 2.
Hudson foul, number 5, Danny up. Second personal foul.
4.5 minutes.
Number Sandoval, line, shooting 2.
All right, Andre Sandoval at the line. Puts it up and in. Marlboro 59, Hudson 42. Sandoval with the second shot. Puts it up and good.
15 points for Sandoval.
Sandoval. And Marlboro extends this lead to 18 points now. Oliveira to Baur. Nothing doing. Back to Oliveira. Drives baseline, puts it up. To the side of the backboard. Rebound by Wood. Down to Richmond. Offensive foul. Nice play by Duffin there. Is that 4 or 5 on Richmond?
I got 5.
Or on the charge.
4.
4 personal foul.
Okay, Hudson's going to take the ball out of bounds.
That was a nice play.
Marlboro with the 18-point lead.
4 minutes and 16 seconds left in the game.
Okay, Phil Oliveira bringing the ball up. Danny off to Zach Attaway. Zach takes a 3. Just off the rim. Rebound, Andy Naraki. Takes it all the way, dishes off to Wood. Puts a shot up. And he fouls him. I think that might be Zach.
Hey, he's going to the bench. Yep.
Hudson foul number 32, Zach Attaway. That's 5 fouls on Zach Attaway. Substitution for Hudson number 11, Justin Clement. Replaces Dan Richmond. Substitution for Marlboro, for Hudson number 20, Zach Cook. Replaces Zach Attaway.
All right, Zach Cook is in the game now for Attaway. Jim Wood at the line. Hits the first one. Marlboro 61, Hudson 42. Puts the shot up, and it's good. Marlboro opens up a 20-point lead. Just under 4 minutes to go. Phil Oliveira takes a 3, misses. Off of Duffin and out of bounds, Marlboro ball.
Marlboro got the 20-point lead back awful quick.
Yeah. Andy Naraki bringing the ball up, covered by Phil Oliveira. Naraki just slowing things down now, brings the ball back out front. To Sandoval, puts up a 3. Round the rim, no good. Rebound.
Rebound on Duffin.
Duffin.
Out of bounds.
Off of Hudson, Marlboro ball.
Wood's coming in now for
number 21.
Duffin for Hudson.
Robert Wood replaces Ron Duffin.
Okay. Inbound Sandoval, top of the key to Naraki. Takes a 3 and hits it. 65-42, Marlboro with a 23-point lead.
19 points for Naraki.
Wood takes a three. He misses. Rebound Sandoval. Stolen by Baur, and he fouls him.
That'll be Adams' fourth.
Hudson Baur 25, Adam Baur, that's 4 fouls, Adam Baur.
Kilgus is looking to come in for Hudson.
Sandoval, shooting 1-1.
Sandoval at the line.
Marlboro with 3 players that have 15 points or better. Sandoval's one of them.
Sandoval, Naraki, and I'd say Richmond.
Yep.
Okay, Kilgus
Sandoval
is in.
has 15 right now. Richmond has 17, and Naraki has 19.
Adam Baur.
So Kilgus comes in for Baur.
Sandoval hits the second one, hits both of them.
66-42 Marlboro.
24-point Marlboro lead. Just under 3 minutes to go. Fillipe Oliveira with the ball. Top of the key to Opp. To Wood. Opp drives down, knocked out of bounds. Marlboro, still Hudson ball.
Good anticipation there by Kiley.
13 seconds on the shot clock. That's off with the shot. He misses. Rebound Oliveira. Dribbles it off his foot. Jump ball. Still Hudson ball.
Substitution for Marlboro, number 21, Richmond.
I like the games this time of year because you get the kids that are off to college home for a holiday, and they come back to the high school.
Got a full crowd here in the gym.
3 short.
That's Wood with the shot. He misses and he comes in for the rebound and he fouls him.
Hudson foul number 21, Robert Wood.
Saw Lisa Chamberlain in here a little earlier.
That's his third personal foul.
Rhiann Hatton right here next to us.
Yeah.
Wood shooting
Back in
1-1.
the end zone, there's Becky Blaze, senior for played last year.
Yep. Goes to Old
girls
Dominion
basketball.
now.
Yeah. And see, here I am. I'm reminiscing now.
Okay.
I missed who that foul was on.
Jim Wood at the line. I think that foul was on Robbie Wood. Second shot up and in. Marlboro 68, Hudson 42.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
All right, Oliveira bringing the ball up. Over to Opp. Back to Oliveira. Swings it around. To Cook. Little running.
Nice.
Running baby hook. 68-44.
68-44.
Marlboro has the ball. Looks like Marlboro's ready to make some substitutions.
2 minutes.
Wood puts the shot up. Rebound
Another
Sandoval. No
offensive
good.
rebound.
Rebound
Another one.
Sandoval. Brings it out. Naraki. Right. Marlboro pulling it back. Taking some time off the clock.
Wow.
Sandoval wants to score.
Andre Sandoval.
71-44, Marlboro with the lead. Robbie Wood with the big hoop there.
Was that 3? No, he just gave him 2.
21, Robert Wood. 71-45, Marlboro.
Robbie Wood with a couple of 4 points there real quick gives him 6.
And I think Marlboro's making some wholesale substitutions here. Finished off the last minute of the game.
They can afford to do that. Did we get that on tape? Wow.
All right, with just over a minute to go, Marlboro with the 71-46 lead. Hudson has most of its starters out of the game now. Baur is done, Yenulevich is done, Attaway's done. It looks like Marlboro's coming in now with a whole new squad. Get their names for you in a second here. At 31, Mark Stetson's in there. 12, Chris Borelli. 25, Sean Angstitas.
32, Wakefield.
Yeah, 22, Andy Vigent. Here we go, that's number 12. That's Chris Borelli with the ball. Back to Vigent, to Borelli. Borelli drives the lane. Gives it to Wakefield, back out top of the key. Stetson puts it up and no good. Travel. Hudson ball. Phil Oliveira bringing the ball up.
56 seconds.
That's number 11, Carbonell. Cook takes a 3. Nice hustle by 14 there, Jason Messina. Marlboro covers the ball though. Brings it up. Stetson with it. Back to Borelli. The Hudson ball.
Hudson ball.
All right. Cook brings the ball to Oliveira. Oliveira brings it up the near sideline. Drives the lane. To Kilgus. Misses. Rebound Borelli. Borelli brings it down. Puts the shot up and in. All right, Oliveira bring it up. 73-46 Marlboro. Carbonell with the three-pointer. No good. Stolen by Messina. To Cook. Tricky dribbles. Runs the lane. He misses, but he's fouled. He's going to the line.
4.7 seconds.
Just under 5 seconds left in the game.
Marlboro foul number 31. Mike Stetson. Second personal.
Set Cook at the line for 2. Aviana. And he makes the first. 73-47.
Crowd starts filtering out.
Cook with the shot. He misses. Rebound Marlboro. Borelli up the sideline to Vigent, and that's the game. So we got a final score of 73-47. What was once a close game, Marlboro opened up in the last 10 minutes of the game and just blew it open.
Yeah, Hudson came back and they had it within 10, and we thought that they were going to get it down to single numbers, but Marlboro just came back and blew it open, like you said, in the last 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
A little quick review here. I have Adam Baur with 10, 14 rebounds. That's unofficial. I have him with 17 points. Zach Attaway with 1. Bob Kilgus with 2 rebounds. Robbie Wood has 7 points. Zach Cook 2 points. Danny Opp 4 points with 4 rebounds. And Phil Oliveira played a great game tonight. Bunch of steals, bunch of blocks. I have him with 15 points. Well-deserved points for
Phil, I'd say, was the star of the game tonight. He played he handles the ball all the time for him. Dishes off.
Played the whole game too. I don't even think he was substituted.
Yeah, that was he was a great game.
But then for Marlboro, they had the 3 players: Richmond, Sandoval, and Naraki. Sandoval and Naraki both with 19 points. Richmond with 17 points. If you can control one of them, might have been a better game as far as closer goes for Hudson.
All right, so as we wrap things up here at the Hudson High Fieldhouse, once again, Marlboro 73, Hudson 47. What we got coming up? We've got a hockey game coming up Monday.
A hockey game Monday, the 27th of December, and then I believe the 5th and the 8th. We also have some more basketball games. I just don't have the dates for the basketball games.
All right, so we got a full schedule coming up for the Hudson High athletic teams this winter. All right, so for Mark Ahern and Brian Cawthron and cameraman Mark Manasian, we'll be signing off now, and have a good holiday, folks.
Night.